What's up, everybody? I hope you like that intro of me raising the eyebrows of Acewin. So we get ready to rock and roll on a brand new Pendragon Prepisode. Let's get into it. So, first thing I'm going to do is upload the new token. Perfect. We have a lot to cover. This is the first time I'm doing a Prepisode in a very, very, very long time. Very long time. There's a lot to cover. Okay. Lots to do. I think we need to go to the notes first. So, the first thing, actually no, I guess the first thing to do is the manor stuff for this year. I have to do the normal prepping that I do every year, in addition to kind of redoing Salisbury and sort of like looking at Salisbury, the year 514, who's in charge of what, etc., etc., etc. So let's get ready to rumble. I believe I roll 3d6 plus 5 for the misfortune for the year. I got an 11. Sorry. I probably should just add that here so you can see what's going on. I rolled an 11. So go to 11. I don't know what's going to happen to these things this year. And of course, any modifiers that happen, I replaced the X's with stuff, and we haven't done 513's winter phase yet. That's going to happen tonight. But I have it set up so it's going to 11, and this needs to go convert to green like the rest of them. Oh yeah, the spring. The Gunnet spring. Give me the -1. So I'm going to put X -1. X. And we will see what happens. But now we go over here. Let's roll up Cholderton. So let's roll up Gorthrin's random events this year. We have a Calamity in the summer, and it's a 12. I have a D100. And we have Bandits in the fall. So Calamity Summer 12. So looks like I'm gonna need to copy everything down one. Sorry, it was Bandits Fall. And now I have to go find the random PDFs that I use. Pendragon. Expanded Manorial Luck. We want bad, and we want 55. Predators. Worry the sheep and cattle. Plus 1d3 fate until hunted. Lovely. So immediately in my head, the first thing that comes to mind is that old wolf myth that we've heard before. So I'm gonna go back to Chalderton on that for 1d3. Good to know. And so there we go. Chaldertons. So that's Summer Calamity, Fall Bandits. I'm gonna make a note in here. Chalderton, Calamity, Wolves. I'll rewrite this one later, but I just like having the notes so it saves me steps from switching around tabs. Okay, and now let's go do the same thing for Acewin. Let's go here. We roll the same events. Calamity, Spring 16 and Rated Winter 87. So, okay. Oof. Rated in the winter. Rated in the winter and Calamity in the spring. 16. A random structure was destroyed. Oh shit. A random structure was destroyed. So we get to roll on the property destruction table. It's something like this. I roll a d20. And I think I add the hatred of landlord to it. It's 4. Nah, but it's actually 0 because the love cancels it out, so it's just a 0. So they get to just roll a d20. Actually, how... Alright, I'm just thinking off the cuff as a GM here. When you inherit, I think does your love of landlord go away, but the hatred goes... Like, I feel like there's something that lingers around. I feel like your love of your landlord goes down by 5 to 0. So we're just gonna roll straight dice. I think it's okay. 1 to 5, no permanent damage. Let's roll again and see what was targeted. 13. A field. Okay, so that works out okay for them. Random field is damaged, but it's okay. Good work. So, I can go back here and modify the X out of that one because that's not going to affect anything. And over here in Chalderton, I can put a D3 in here because I know what it's going to be. And Calamity Spring, Rated Winter. So I put Gun It, Calamity, and I'll put in Winter, Gun It, Conflict, Rated. Now we roll on the Book of Solo Adventures. Oops. Didn't mean to drag everybody. Yeah, that's fine. All right, let's see what the random events are. First one's for Gorthrin. 16. 16 is bad fortune. So that's plus 10 for being a landed knight. D20 plus 10. Ooh, lowest roll possible, 11. Rumor of lover. Oh, well, we know where this goes. Right, everybody? 11, you're wet, rumor of a lover. Guess what's coming back? Guess what's coming back to talk about? Yeah, that's right. It's his love of commoner. Should I roll random season for that? Yeah, let's see. Summer. Shoulderton. Hurting you at court. I will flesh this out later. But right now, that is a juicy event. All right, let's roll another d20, see what happens. This is for Acewin. 17, also bad fortune. 22. Rusting armor, minus 1 point. What season does this happen? Fall. I feel like everybody has armor that I don't think it's gonna be that big of a deal. But that's all right. That's a good start. Now, obviously, I gotta do a bunch of other random events and stuff for people. So we're nowhere near being done. The thing I need to know is if there's anything I need to slide in from the Great Pendragon campaign itself. Boy King. 514. Carlian. Envoys, Odogrants. Oh yeah, it's Guinevere. It's the marriage, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to actually have to do some stuff for this year. Unless they miss out on the wedding. Nah, there's too much going on this year to do that. The institution of Arthur's Round Table begins this year, 514. Players may qualify. States the King Lodogrants gave the Round Table, which seats 150 men, to King Arthur as part of Guinevere's dowry. He also gave 100 knights to qualify, of quality, to fill most of it, leaving Arthur to choose the other 50. Knights should have at least 8,000 glory. Candidates must have proven themselves by being chivalrous knights and having acted to support Arthur's rise. Oh man. All right. Well, obviously King Lodogrants wants to appeal to Gareth. Candidates generally must have proven themselves to being chivalrous knights by having acted in support Arthur's rise to power. Yeah, okay. King Lodogrants must have appointed any If planets have come to his attention, they may have been appointed as first 100 knights. Maybe all the players' knights get on. Yeah, that's what I mean. That might be their entrance point. New players might generate characters who have previous experience to reach their own table. Just reading over everything. Oh yeah, Cador of Cornwall makes it nice. I'm not going to deal with the rebels of any kind. I feel like the wedding in and of itself is going to be good. King Arthur praises the knighted Sir Tor, and his father, King Pellinor, gave Sir Tor some land to keep him in wealth. Tremendous cake. Sir Felin and Sir Patipus of Winchelsea, they tell how they were jousted down by the knight who went in the quest of the knight that went with the brachette. Mealtime, a multicolored spun sugar. In the morning, Sir Ablamore of the Marsh comes carrying a dead lady across his saddle before the whole tournament. He says, the night that followed the White Hunt, young Sir Gawain slew the white deer, which was his pet, given him by his lady love. Consequently, Ablamore fought that night, but was conquered by him. He tried to surrender, but the night that follows the White Hart would have slain him, except that his lady interposed herself to beg for mercy, and took the blow instead. Thus she was murdered by the night that follows the White Hart. Everyone is shocked. At the evening, Sir Gawain returns, and with shame relates his deeds and misdeeds. His story is the same as that which Ablamore of the Marsh has told. He continues to notice how he and his squire were attacked by vassals of Sir Ablamore. After the lord left the castle, he would have been killed before Gawain begged for him to be saved, and he was spared. Queen Guinevere chastises Gawain severely, reminding him that he lives because he got the mercy he did not offer when he slew a lady. Gawain reaps and expresses his terrible grief at slaying the women. He then takes a great oath to always help women and never breaks it from this day forward. This action helps set the new trend of honoring women, which is inaugurated by Guinevere. At mealtime, the serving maids blah 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 or blah 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 blah. Awesome. A lot of dead lovers. You know, this is a wedding, and it's all about dead lovers. A little harsh on the vibes here, Mallory. I don't feel like you have to be this harsh, but okay. Yeah, all right. So this is obviously not going to be a casual internal politicking year. Obviously, we're going to have to deal with the feast and stuff like that. So we're going to be feasting a lot and tournamenting, and juxtaposed in there is going to be some wedding stuff. That works for me. It's fine by me. That was a good time. Oh my god. What if Gorthrin rides with King Pelennor on the hunt for the questing beast? I don't think he's that famed of a hunter yet. I'm just reading back in the past to see if there's anything I missed. And now late spring, yeah, so back here, back in 512, this is the part where yeah, okay. Sir Balin, this is Sir Balin who does some stuff. Lancior gets owned. I'm gonna have Lancior killed this year. The death of Sir Lancior happens this spring. Not sure how it's gonna get molded exactly, but need to keep that plot line moving. So I need to change my notes. Obviously, this needs to be Gorthrin, and this needs to be Aeswin. It certainly puts into perspective the rumors part about Shoulderton and what like, and what have you. That's okay. We already did these solo events, and they are nothing to write home about. Also, the Gunnet Calamity is just a field that doesn't have any damage. All right, I think it's time to go back and look at the random people of Salisbury and do a bunch of those rolls. So I just aged everybody up. Well, I definitely grabbed something different. Okay, well, let's find all the ones. Sir Caradoc? A lot of ones. Are you kidding me? Lord Rofus? Are you kidding me? All right. Well, okay. God. Glessig? Jesus. All right. Well, of course, it's the one that I'm not streaming. Of course, it's the prep that I'm doing that's not streaming is the one that's, of course, going to be wild. Okay. Well. Cool. So let's try to do this. Let's start back at the top. So I bolded all the ones I need to look and work through. Who is Anira? I don't even know who this is. Of Stroford. Well, this is a good point. I need to probably find some sort of sheet of... Is this every Salisbury? This looks to be like every Salisbury. Oh, I'm glad. Glad I started doing this. I don't even know when I did this, but it's pretty awesome. I will, I'll figure it out, though. I love it when I find good stuff. Oh, this is a bunch of random stuff I don't need anymore. Don't need this anymore. Don't need a paddle sheet. Just gonna keep jumping around. Part of me wants to be able to like VLOOKUP everyone's well, this is family. Is that where they live? Their family may not be where they actually reside. So it goes. Let's try something. VLOOKUP. The key that we want is the place name. The range that we want to look up is all this shit. The index that we want is actually... Oh, we actually want D to L. We want to return 1. Oh, this doesn't seem right. Who the fuck is Neelan? Why does Neelan own like a million things? Alright, I clearly messed up. Well, let's just do something else. Let's do it this way. Alright, that's not gonna work. I was trying to look up the family and reverse engineer from the family. Okay, well, I'm gonna do it a different way then. Go to the Salisbury hex map. So I got it open on another monitor, just so you know what I'm looking at, because I'm going to be double checking the hex map to cross-referencing it. I'm just trying to think of a different way of doing this where everything will make sense. Like, what if I just grabbed... What if I just grab everything like this? And then from here... Yeah, I don't care about the survival table. That doesn't... This, all just can be deleted. Oh, and make sure I only grab... Oh shit, I need to filter by... Only living people. I think I had a couple dead people in there. Just in case. There, removed all of that shit. All right. So now what we're gonna do here is we're going to grab every place listed. We're going to find every place that doesn't have a spot. Is that what I should do? Nah, this seems weird. All right, the thing I need to do is I need to check. Okay, sorry. I know this is like super riveting. I'm just going to stop the recording and I'm just going to come back to it once I'm done.